Sarah from Kawaii here. I've had a lot of requests lately for people wanting to check out my really pink room, so I thought I'd do a video. So, welcome to Sarah's pink room. Ta-da! I thought I'd start you off with my wall of stuff. This is actually my wardrobe door. Ever since we moved into this house, I always thought it was really boring. I first painted it pink and thought it was still a bit dull, so every time we do something cool or I get something cool or like a ticket or a memento or something, it gets stuck on here. As you can see, there's a few cool stuff I'm a little bit proud of. I went to Hooniverse not long ago. I'm pretty sure I did a blog post about it, so have a bit of a search up for that. You'll be able to see all about it and some close-ups of the pictures. But I got to meet Matt Smith, which was really cool, and he was awesome, and he told me he liked my shoes. I got to meet Alex Kensington, who's River Pond. And, of course, I'm having a complete brain fart. I've forgotten what her name is. That's really, I am a terrible Doctor Who fan. Amy Pond. Met her too, that was pretty cool. We've got here when me and Mr. Tato and my brother and his girlfriend went to Infinity and we got a cool picture and stuff. I got to meet Sean Ma at Comic-Con a little while ago. For those of you that don't know, he plays Dr. Simon in Firefly. Such a heartthrob. Then, of course, I met Rose Tyler. Oh, you know, Billie Piper, same thing. She was really awesome. She loved my outfit. I was wearing Milky Planet at the time, so, you know, what's not to love? What else have I got on here? A picture of me and Mr. Tato at, pretty sure this was Universal Studios in Japan. Had our photo with Hello Kitty because I couldn't help myself. Barbie's Dream House experience in Florida. I went rum tasting. This is from playing Dungeons and Dragons? Yes, from playing not Dungeons and Dragons. God, I can't think today. Yeah, this is just a wall of cool stuff. This is the our engagement invitation. Thank you letter from going to my cousin's engagement. I've got stuff from Holy Tea Time, PAX, Nerdburger. What else? Doctor Who Symphonic Spectacular. Just, yeah, a whole collection of stuff that makes this wall a little bit more interesting. Then we've got this one, which is the other side of my sliding mirror, which, as you can see yourself. Hey! But I've also got, like, I love photo booths. Photo booths, when I go out, the more I drink, the more I need to go on a photo booth for some reason. So I have a lot of photo booth photos. So yeah, these are just from all random nights out with all my friends or what have you, and different pictures from my Polaroid camera. Yeah, and I'm a South Sydney Rabbitohs member as well, because, you know, best rugby team in the world. Next up, I'm going to show you what's in the cupboard. So, what's in the cupboard? In the cupboard we have my extensive collection of bizarre and random handbags. I have my dinosaur. It's one of my favorites. It's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Mr. Tato named it Annabelle. And then we've got my Love Heart Angelic Hoodie bag. I've got a cool Kate Hill one. I have a chicken. This I found in New York and just sort of had to own because, you know, every girl should have a chicken handbag. Got my chocolate one, which I love to death. Isn't it beautiful? Bags. And there's like 1,000 other bags in here that I could take out and show you, but I'm not going to because they'll end up all over the floor in our cleaner cave today, so that's not going to happen. But I will eventually get around to taking some pictures of them, and I'll have them on my wardrobe post, so if you want to check that out, have a click in the links and have a look for it. I own a lot of shoes. There's all my different coloured spangly shoes. These are some of my favourites here. Look at them. They're from Swimmer. And they have teddy bears on them. And they're great for dancing in, so yay! Yay dancing. There's more on the floor, and there's more on the floor on the other side. and there's more in the wardrobe in the bedroom because I may have a bit of a problem. I own a lot of shoes, like a lot of shoes. But that's okay, right? Because you're gonna have them in every color to go with every dress, and I own a lot of dresses. So, this is also my Lolita wardrobe with all my various dresses and what have you. Gotta keep them hung up and looked after because all of the pretties. All of the pretties. These are my loves. These are my babies. Yeah, anyway, if you want to see what is specifically in here, have a look at the wardrobe post because I have taken photos of all of my dresses and OPs and JSKs and all that stuff. So yeah, have a look at my wardrobe post to see what exactly is in here. Next, let's move on to the other side of the room, yeah? So, this is my photo shelf. This is where I keep like my favorite of the cutest toys because it's always in the background when I take my outfit shots. So, if we come down here, first of all, this drawer is where I keep all my wigs. I know it's not how you're supposed to keep them, but I have nowhere else to put them, so we have a drawer of wigs. Yay! And next, hair stuff, so hair dryer, hair curler, hair straightener, mirror, blah blah blah. Not quite so exciting, but it looks pretty from the outside at least. These drawers, not all that exciting either. Drawer full of medication and Instax films. Yeah, also not particularly exciting. But if we go into here, we've got cute toys. Yeah! My Albert Picasso. Look, isn't that like the cutest little unicorn? My polar bear. Can't remember who bought me the polar bear, but it's very cute. I'm pretty sure it came from Dreamworld. Then we move up one, and we've got my Yusakumiya, my lyrical bunny. Isn't it the cutest thing ever? Ah, I love these two. These two are like two of my favorite toys ever. And Care Bear, because who doesn't love Care Bears? And if we're moving on to the next little hole, got some more toys here. We got another little polar bear because he was cute. The stuffed My Little Pony. I'm pretty sure I won that at the show. Got Tinkerbell. I bought her in Disneyland a couple years ago when me and Ricardo got engaged. There's another post about that if you want to have a look it up. Then I have my Cabbage Patch Kids pony, which I've had since I was a kid, but it's just so cute. I just can't part with it. I've got more Care Bears and Pinkie Pie, because Ricardo used to think that I looked like Pinkie Pie when I had pink hair, and I was that ditzy too, so I got called Pinkie Pie, and she was like my spirit animal and stuff, so that's all good. Then we move up to the next shelf, and we've got more cute stuff here. We've got my Furby Boom that Mr. Tado bought me for my birthday this year. I'd wake it up, but it's really, really annoying, and I want it to stay asleep, because it's cuter that way. Then got my Melody Insta blocks. Is that what they're called? Micro blocks? I don't remember. It's just cute. Got a bunny, some Hello Kitty stuff. I'm absolutely in love with Happy House, the brand. They were big in Australia in the 90s, but they just sort of have disappeared out of existence these days. But I keep finding all their stuff in hop shops, so getting nice little collections. So I've got my little fairy, and I got a photo frame that I need to put a photo in. I have my giant money box cupcake, and, you know, an ice cream, giant stuffed strawberry, Domo, giant Hello Kitty pears, you know, the normal crap. Then we're moving on next. We've got a Hello Kitty, and I forget what this one's name is, but it's a cute fluffy white dog. What's not to love? Then we have 3 peas in a pod, which I'm very happy about being in their pod. You can like zip them up and stuff, but I won't because I'll make them fall off the shelf. I've got some badges from when I was getting Loot Crate, which, you know, Loot Crate's pretty cool. Moving up, I have my rubber ducky, because who doesn't love a pink rubber ducky? When you put it in water, it actually lights up and flashes and stuff, so it's pretty cool, but I like it in here. Then we have a leek. Yes, that is a stuffed leek from Leek Spin. Look it up if you don't know what Leek Spin is, but when we were in Japan, Mr. Tado just had to own it. We've got some more stuffed toys up here of the cute variety. These 2 bunnies in the background I actually won at the same time on a skill tester up on the Gold Coast. I was so proud of myself. Like, seriously, it wasn't even like one then the other. I got them both in the one grab. So cool. And I got this guy on a skill tester too. Then we've got a bit of Hello Kitty, of course my sonic screwdriver. Girl can't be without one of those. And that's it for this shelf. Really? along the side is where I hang all of my earrings. They're not all on there at the moment because I'm really bad for actually putting them back once I've been wearing them. So generally, if I've been wearing earrings for the day, they get dumped here, which is why I have a lovely little cupcake dish. It's currently full of necklaces and earrings and jewelry. Oh, and my MLX pass. Yeah, Melbourne Lindy Exchange. Great exchange. Moving along, I've got this gorgeous purple chair. You can't really see it. It's all, there's the bunny. It's like fluffy and purple and black and stuff. My grandpa, who passed away years ago now, actually bought it for me when I was a kid, but I just can't bring myself to part with it. But it's pretty cute, and at the moment it houses 2 pink toys. Because, why not? Next we've got some of my art. This is like one of my favorite flowcharts of all time. As, it's how I like to live my life. Are you happy? Yes. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're not happy, do you want to be happy? No, then keep doing what you're doing. If you do want to be happy, change something. It's kind of how I roll. So, yeah. Moving up, we've got some pretty cute art. I absolutely love this print. I bought it at AFCON this year, actually. And my best friend Amanda bought me the frame as a housewarming gift, and I've been searching for something to put in it, and I just think it's perfect. So that's how that ended up there. Moving up, I've got this adorable, cat ice cream print. It's the cutest thing ever. I'm so sorry, but I can't actually remember who the artist is, or I would credit her. But she's amazing, and if she by chance ends up watching this, let me know, and I'll totally credit you, somewhere on the website, because I love your art. It's just adorable. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. We've got my sash for winning, and a giant lollipop, because why not? It's my sash for winning Miss Extreme Halloween. It's for my zombie costume. You can read about that as well. I wrote a post on it, so look it up. We've got my vanity, which I actually painted myself. It was once upon a time a brown color, and yeah, I sanded it back and painted it white, but then the guy at Bunnings, I asked for a glossy finish, and he gave me the wrong tin, which is why it now has this really interesting brown to it. So I swear it's clean. It's clean, I promise. But yeah, it's still cute, so it's fine. I'll get around to repainting it one day. Anyway, down here we've got, the usual tissue box, jewelry box, fake lashes, makeup brushes, more photos. This is one of my favorites from Mr. Tato's 30th birthday. It was a German sparkle party, and it was ridiculous and drunken and fantastic. The other girl in the picture is my best friend Amanda that I was telling you about before, so yeah, that's her. And then I've got 1,000 Instax that I took on pudding day the other day that haven't been put up on my wall over there, so that'll happen eventually. It's where I keep my bobby pins. Of course, I have my wand from Ollivander's. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. Here is where I keep all of my bows, attached to the side of the next giant pink thing that we have. Moving on to look at that. This is where I sort of get into some of the boring crap. This is where I keep all my perfumes. A lot of these are knockoffs that I just don't really use, but they sit there because they look pretty. And all of my rings, my ring collection. So, I've got a couple cool things in there. And these bracelets. I don't own many of these because I don't really like wearing them. My wrists are too little and they just don't stay on me. Moving across, we've got a collection of more random stuff. My Hello Kitty mug that I found in an op shop and decided I needed to own. Just random stuff from Kinder Surprises and what have you. This used to be a really pretty snow globe that has a fairy with a little unicorn in it, but it's so old the seal actually broke, and the water evaporated and then the fairy ended up upside down, and I haven't been able to figure out how to fix it yet, but I won't part with it. So these are some of my favorite dollies from when I was a kid. Aren't they cute? I loved Cabbage Patch Kids, but I only ever owned the one. But that's okay. Then I've got my sack boy and a ceramic ice cream I painted myself at the Boston Funhouse. This little guy I bought in Nara because I thought it was cute. Like, look at him, he's pink, he's got macaroons on him. Like, what's more? What's not to love? What's not to love? If we're moving down one, down we go. More random stuff. We've got my Happy House clock in the background. Then there's like a wine glass even further behind that I got given for my 21st. Again, my princess mug that I got given for my 21st. I was actually drinking out of it too, so I got pretty sloshed. I got my Tangled cup from when we went to Disney on Ice. Wrote about that too if you want to have a look it up. Yeah, and just more random stuff, a lot of which I got out of a Loot Crate. If we're going down again, more random stuff. Got like what was it, the Joker Batman thing from one of the Loot Crates I got, and I've got like a Star Trek Spock background there. A pinata that I pinched from a table at a random pinata party in America. More Loot Crate stuff, some Doctor Who stuff. My prize for finding all of the QR codes at PAX last year. I didn't finish it this year, which really pissed me off, but oh well. Some more Happy House stuff. I've got a chocolate frog from Hogwarts. It's a picture of me and my daddy on the beach in Queensland. Yeah, and then a packet of Hello Kitty Pez in the background. If we're going down, it's all just sort of more random crap. Mostly Sims games. I collect them. I haven't got any of the Sims 4 yet, but I think I'm going to get it these holidays and play it whilst I'm on holidays. Again, moving over, more random crap. Yeah, it's a mug and hot chocolate someone gave me that I never actually used. I've got a folder in there that's got all my autographed photos and stuff. I've got some really cool people. I'll have to do a post on that one day. But I've got 2 of unopened September last year Loot Crates because I somehow ended up with 3 of them without ever knowing why. Yeah, and that's about all that's down here. Not very interesting. Let's move up. These drawers over here, this is where I keep all my spare random makeup, and the dog's brushes and stuff. Not very interesting either. Then we open up in here, and this is where I've got all of my wedding jewelry. I'm so excited. I'd show you but before the wedding, and I don't want Mr. Tata to see it. But in here is my wedding ring, and it's the prettiest thing you've ever seen. I'm so excited about it. And then last but not least, in here is where I keep all my products. And it's a mess. And they're everywhere, but oh well. Oh well. Yep, moving on. If we go up the top here, we've got some more toys that I've collected. This big yellow guy here and these little guys here are from the Hidden Forest when I was a kid. These are puggles, aren't they the cutest thing? They're baby puggles specifically. Like, see, look, they've got nappies on them and everything. They're just so cute. And just some more stuffed toys of various collections and what have you. This guy hiding in here, his name is Hubert, and he's tiny. Like, here's my thumb for, which hasn't got any nails on it at the moment. Oh, I'm embarrassed. But here's my thumb for, like, a size guy. He's the tiniest teddy that ever lived. But he's my favorite teddy in the whole wide world. I've had him since I was maybe 8. So he's a very old, tiny teddy, but he's very cute. Then moving on, I've got some random Barbie art that I got in a show bag a while ago now. But yeah, it's Barbie and it's pink and it matches my walls, so it stays there. And then if we're moving along, I've got my top shelf, which has got even more toys. The con up there from is from Bleach. I made it myself to go to the cosplay. My first ever cosplay, actually. I was very proud of myself. And moving on, some Pokemon. We've got a whole heap of Neopets up there because I collected them when McDonald's years and years ago, like when I was in high school, so like 10 years ago, had them as Happy Meal toys. And I used to buy Happy Meals just so I could get the toys, even though I don't actually eat McDonald's. Got my Mickey and Minnie, and some more Hello Kitty and My Melody stuff. So that's it for this wall. That's, yeah, that's this side of the room. So let's move on. I've got my lamp here because I don't like using the big fan thing all the time, and that's where I keep all of my ribbons, like all of them. Every ribbon I get that goes in my hair ties around this thing because I have nowhere else to put them. So yeah, and then we can move on to my computer. I've got my sexy new headset that I actually bought at PAX this year because I used to have another one that I blinged out to match the rest of the computer, but it was kind of a shitty one, and yeah, the microphone wasn't great, so Mr. Tato told me I needed to get a new one. Subwoofer and sound system and a lamp and giant hard drive with stuff. Then moving on, we've got my keyboard that I blinged myself. With lots of shinies on there. It's a proper like challenger keyboard as well, so it's a good gaming one, but Ricardo was horrified when I decided it needed to be pink. As with my screen, this is the reasonably newer one, that's why it's bigger and looks nicer, and then this is kind of older, which is why half of the Don Montes are falling off, but that's okay, we'll forgive it for that. Yeah, that's my desk. I haven't painted this yet. I keep debating whether I want to actually paint it white to match my other vanity or not, but yeah, we'll see. Then desk chair, ugh, bang, with my giant Hello Kitty pillow. It's the comfiest thing in the whole world, so that's why it lives there. Then we've got here, rubbish bin. I've got my little form that I always have a dress on just because, you know, it looks pretty. This is my Baby the Stars Shine Bright Snow White print in pink. And this was actually given to me as a gift by my dear friend John. And it's one of my favourite dresses. I've got some more art going on over here. It's just the prettiest Pokemon ever. I had to own it. Going up here onto the walls, I've got some masks that my parents actually brought back for me from Italy. Which are pretty cool. This one's a cat. It doesn't sit very well, so we'll just have a bit of a tilt. But yeah, aren't they pretty? Just the detail is crazy. It's crazy. And then calendar, which I haven't actually changed for a little while since it's not October, it's currently December. And more bling. I've also got my corkboard here that I hang all of my jewellery on, but most of my necklaces are currently sitting over in that cupcake plate on my desk because I'm really bad for hanging things up. And yeah, it's my tripod for taking videos, and here I am again. So that has been my pink room. Thanks for watching. I have no